Hi there everybody, this is Pastor Charlie. Today is Wednesday the 28th of July and I'm here with a midweek challenge for you. Now I'm not going to dive back into the sermon that I preached on Sunday morning. I'm not going to work through the questions that I asked in that sermon today. That has been our habit for a few weeks and I'm going to hit the pause button on that today because I want to share with you something that I've been involved with in our district here in the Northeast District of the Florida Conference of the United Methodist Church. Now, I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but I actually get to serve on the district operations team, and I have been serving in that way since, back in 2019. And our job is to come together as a group of clergy and lay people on a monthly basis and really sort of chart the direction of our work as a district. Over the last couple of years, of course, you may be aware that we've had some difficulty and division in our life together as United Methodists. And of course, in our district here, a number of churches have moved towards disaffiliation. And so the work of our team in the last number of months has really been to ask the question, what is it that's going to help us gather together again as United Methodists in the northeast of Florida? What is it that's going to propel us as we journey forward into the future that we will be a part of as United Methodists? And that's where breakthrough prayer comes in. Breakthrough Prayer is an initiative that is going on in many conferences throughout our connection. Districts, churches are using this individually. And one of the proponents of this Breakthrough Prayer initiative is Sue Nilsson Kibbe. Now, she is a United Methodist ordained pastor. She serves in the academic world in one of our seminaries, but she has also been going from conference to conference, district to district, church to church in many places in the United States, sharing about breakthrough prayer. We invited her to come and join our clergy day apart in May, and she came and shared stories that were encouraging, that were life-giving, that were hope-filled. And as she shared them, we really knew that as a district, we wanted to be a part of this, and we wanted to develop our own breakthrough prayer for the district, that we would invite our people to pray. What is that breakthrough prayer, you're maybe asking? Well, a breakthrough prayer is simply a prayer, a set of words that we write together and we name as the prayer for our area or for our church. And we enter into a commitment to pray that prayer each day, but not only to pray it. After we've prayed it, our commitment is that we will look around ourselves. We will listen for God's voice as God moves and responds to that prayer. And then we share what we're hearing from God. And the idea is that as we share and find our ideas in common, that all we hear is God's call to move forward with something. There's a number of stories that are contained in this book right here, Open Road. This was the book that Sue Nilsson Kibbe brought for us that day. She's actually going to come back in September when we will pull together some of our laity and our clergy again to follow up on this breakthrough prayer. What does all this mean for you here at Memorial? Well, a couple of weeks ago on our Monday Connect, I invited you to become a part of the weekly Zoom prayer gathering that is happening in our district here. I myself have been leading those gatherings every Wednesday at noon in the month of June. And they have been so far a time of great encouragement, of great connection with one another. The breakthrough prayer that we have been inviting our district to pray reads like this. It says, Gracious God, in the Northeast District of the Florida Conference of the United Methodist Church, would you enliven us with courage to follow the leading of your Spirit, creativity and imagination to reach new people in new ways with the good news of your great love, and generous hearts to make room for and support one another as we journey forward together with you. Amen. Now, I hope those words have been put on the screen as I prayed my way through that. And I hope that you will get a chance to get a copy of those words. And I want to invite you to pray them each day. Just set a reminder on your phone. A couple of times a day, stop whatever you're doing, pray that short prayer, and then give yourself a minute or 2 minutes afterwards just to reflect on it. Maybe God will say something to you, and just write that note down and then feed it back to us, what you're hearing God say in response to that prayer. It's a simple activity, but it's an activity that gathers us together. And I do very much invite you again to be part of that Zoom gathering at noon every Wednesday. It's a time when we get together, we can encourage each other with what God is doing in our churches. And it's a time I have found to find out things and to find out how God is moving in other parts of our district. It's a time that it's information that I would not have been privy to if I was not turning up at that meeting and listening to the voices of our other brothers and sisters throughout the district. So friends, if you're looking for some encouragement, it's a place to go and get it. If you're looking for a place to pray with one another, it's a place where you can go and do that. I invite you to be a part of these gatherings every Wednesday at noon on Zoom. Look out for it also on our Monday Connect or on our Friday e-news or on any of our Facebook pages. God bless you and take care.